And Rickles is super good with Ganondorf because his neutral is played so well and scary. Ooh, and it's not the Lucina we're seeing, it's the Roy.
No, Earl's been going Roy for most of the night. He actually took me out at winners by using that Roy.
Oh, jeez.
And especially since, you know, I think Earl, definitely a Fire Emblem fan through and through, wants to learn almost every single Fire Emblem character that has a major sword.
Oh, yeah.
Chrom, Lucina, and most recently now Roy. They all just...
Any variant of Marth for the most point. Rickles with the magnet hand is going to find his way to the ledge there.
Yeah. The big thing here, though, is going to see how Rickles can imbue the spear in Earl.
Yeah.
That's how you have to do things with Ganon.
Good Jair coming out of Earl. Rickles now off stage. With the magnet hands again, finding his way back.
That double-edged dance, though,
Yeah,
going to
sweet
put
spot.
Rickles off ledge.
Not going to find the kill.
But that backer is going to take it.
Ganondorf is heavy. Earl finding the stock there.
Ganondorf is heavy, but Roy's sword is meaty.
Oh, yeah.
No other way to describe it.
In the Fire Emblem canon, it is the strongest sword.
Interesting.
So it makes sense that it puts on the damage it does.
And that high recovery from Earl, scouting out Rickles. Ooh, but that
good read from Rickles, yeah. What is that move called? The Warlock Kiss?
That's called Wizard Dive.
Wizard Dive.
Dark Dive. Dark Dive.
He doesn't really dive till he goes up.
Yeah. I mean, sure, but Earl's just been so on top of him with this pressure.
Yeah, Earl finding the sweet spot every time.
He gets a sweet spot when he needs to. He gets a sour spot when he needs to.
Yeah.
He's so good at just picking these hitboxes. Rickles there fighting some of his demons for a second, but yeah.
Another good Jair coming out of Earl.
That uppy though gonna save Rickles, getting him a nice easy close back to stage. And the scary thing about this matchup, you know,
Ooh.
Roy can do a lot of damage, but Rickles doesn't need to do a lot of damage.
Good read from Rickles, gonna find the up smash and gonna find his way back to stage. Up tilt not gonna be enough.
Not quite, but that F tilt will be.
Yeah, good roll read from Earl, recognizing the roll coming in, finding the up tilt with the sweet spot.
Jabbing almost up tilt at that point, but we're gonna see how Earl can capitalize on this.
Earl outrunning the Warlock kick earlier and answering back.
Indeed, indeed. Nice F tilt coming out, and Rickles off stage yet again. Oh!
Good on Earl, psyching him out. Rickles was thinking he was going for the Jair, but Earl just walking back, F smash.
I do feel though that Earl also could have gotten the Jair, but he said to himself, "That's not gonna kill at this point."
Yeah, no, he could have got the Jair for sure.
I want to seal this out now, especially after what Rickles did to me earlier that game.
Oh yeah, really good mind games coming out of Earl.
But here we're switching to
Lucina.
I definitely like this because he says that he wants to keep Rickles away from him a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Because like to get the sweet spot with Roy, you have to be in boxing range. And against Ganondorf, that's not necessarily something you want. But regardless, he looked good on the Roy. I don't necessarily agree with the switch, but it's Earl. He can play both characters at a phenomenal level.
Oh.
Not gonna find the tech, but still living. Gonna eat. Yeah.
I thought that Earl almost used his jump before that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh,
had to use his jump. That was a whole different story.
Trying to find something there. But here we see Rickles the air dodge is gonna get back to stage very easily.
Earl playing this really sound, calculated game that we associate his Lucina with. Gonna find Rickles first stock 40 seconds into the game.
Yeah. Earl just able to keep Rickles at bay and just more so being able to dictate the match at this point, which is really good in this matchup. Up tilt to up air, but the wizard foot coming down. Oh,
gonna eat the forward so often, the forward aerial after the neutral get up.
But a lot of people especially expect Ganondorf to essentially kind of sit near ledge, do a lot of short hop nairs. And so as a result, that double jump fair is actually such an interesting mix-up.
Yeah, and Rickles really coming alive here now that Earl's on his second stock.
This is where the fear that Rickles is known for sets in.
Yeah. Rickles now in the lead in this game.
And it's scary though because, especially against Ganondorf, you might be able
There
to
it is,
say,
up smash.
you might be able to say, I can shield this smash attack, but Rickles always asks, hey, can you shield this next one?
Yeah, how many? How many can you?
How many in a row can you shield? How many in a row can you parry? Because I really want to see that.
Yeah, Rickles now in the driver's seat this game.
And now it's kind of backfiring on Earl, letting Rickles get in a little bit too much. That double down tilt though, not getting more of a down smash or a harder punish off.
Yeah.
Was he looking for a flame choke off the ledge? Well, trying to get the trump there, but yuppie.
Yeah, Rickles now in an unfavorable situation, but still considerably ahead.
And that fair is just so much pressure. And Earl knows that if he gets hit by that, that's going to be a bad situation for him.
Yeah. Rickles still living at 182%.
Yeah.
Earl gonna find it though. However, he is at the funny number. And if that number gets even just a little bit higher, Ganondorf can definitely take this game.
Yeah. Rickles used his jump a little bit early, especially off the side. And then after he threw out the air dodge, you know, that was pretty much curtains because, you know, Earl had all the time in the world to actually punish him.
Yeah. Earlier.
Oh, no.
Yeah, earlier that game, we saw Earl in the driver's seat, but I think he respected Rickles a little bit too much, and as a result, Rickles was able to get a little bit more off that than anticipated.
I like how Earl switched to Lucina and said, I'm going to keep you at bay with my sword. And then Rickles essentially said, no, I'm going to keep you at bay with my sword.
Yeah.
I'm going to upset you, because that was right at the tip of the hitbox.
Ganondorf's the best Fire Emblem character, man. Forget what I said about Roy's sword. It's about Ganondorf's sword.
Oh my god, Earl should just learn Ganondorf. I mean, it's basically Mars.
Yeah.
He has a sword.
Earl switching back to the Roy, I think recognizing that the raw aggression that comes with that character, it definitely did a much better against Rickles.
Yeah. Especially on FD now, this is more so a case of just Earl using the mobility from Roy to put a lot of pressure on Rickles in this case.
Gonna trade the forward air there with the Warlock kick, slightly coming out in Rickles' favor, but now Earl putting Rickles off stage in an unfavorable situation.
That was a nice parry though coming out from Earl.
Good
and
parry.
Again,
oh, and again, what we saw in that to close out the first game, Rickles expecting the Jair, something that's commonly associated with Roy, and Earl just taking that, flipping it on its head, and going for the F smash read.
It's interesting though because especially at that was a pretty low percent to even like them do it. So I think even at that point, if Earl wanted to, that was basically confirmed to get a Jair.
Yeah.
He was more so calling out Rickles and essentially saying, you're going to do a panic option when I do this.
Good DI from Earl, still living. Not going to die off the top from the Warlock kick.
And here we see Rickles trying to put up this Nair wall, trying to keep Earl out.
Oh, Earl going to Jair him off the stage. Finds the stock with the Sour Spot fair.
That Sour Spot still has some nice heft to it.
Just enough. Earl still living. Dash attack not going to do it. F tilt not going to do it.
Oh, but that up B though is putting on a lot of pressure. Rickles not able to essentially recover or adapt to it.
Earl playing extremely well so far.
I actually think that if Earl just dropped right there and he said he didn't even want to get back to stage, he would have won the game right there.
Oh, yeah.
Rickles wouldn't have made it back.
Yeah, Rickles chasing down Earl now. Yeah,
Sour Spot fair though. Sweet Spot fair. That's gonna do it.
That's the game.
2-1 Earl right now.
And it is still best of 5 here.
And I think probably at this point, Earl's thinking to himself, okay, I tried out the Lucina as a possible counter pick if you did want to go to another thing. But the Roy was definitely what got me here. The Roy's definitely what put Rickles on watch, and I'm gonna keep it like that.
Oh yeah, Earl. His Lucina, that's the character mostly affiliated with him when you think of Earl. But his Roy looking extraordinary here, especially coming off that last game. And Rickles taking us back to FD here.
Which I do find to be a little bit interesting.
Yeah. I don't know the specifics of like what stages Ganondorf does and doesn't like. Oh!
Well,
and that's the thing. Roy, his recovery, damage-wise, it's good, but in terms of like vertical, it is by no means on par with Mark, Lucina, Crom.
Here's what I would think. You don't want to have tripods because Roy can shark underneath the platforms extremely well, especially with the up air.
Yeah.
Especially with a lot of the aerials. Rickles wants to have space to essentially play around a little bit. Oh, but nice flame choke though coming out.
Ooh, and again, Rickles fighting.
And this is a really big statement from Rickles, especially since last game this was Earl's counterpick.
Oh yeah.
And this game, Rickles said, take me back here. I want to show you what I can do.
If Rickles could take us to a game 5 after winning on Earl's counterpick, basically making the statement saying, go ahead, have whatever stage you want, I can beat you there.
Oh, but that...
Yeah, Earl answering back, however, on his last stock.
No. Oh.
Windbox not going to serve its purpose.
No.
And we are going to a game 5. Rickles evening up the series 2-2 after just the Ganon side.
We gotta learn how to mash. It's the only way we can survive.
And Earl, he uses GameCube controller, no Pro controller, no excuse for no mashing.
Literally no excuse.
Honestly, whenever like I sit down next to a guy with the Pro controller, I'm like, mans can't mash.
I don't know. It's funny because I know there's a friend of mine who just says that he doesn't mash just because he doesn't want to. He says he isn't good and doesn't even try. Whereas
he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to win then.
I mean, it's funny because like I use DK against him sometimes, and I have a cargo throw him off the sides, and he wouldn't even mash to try and get out. It's easy. But game 5 right now, we're gonna have Earl's Roy versus
Town
Rickles
and City. Town and City. First time we're being brought to this stage this set. Game 5. One of these boys is going home.
Big stage, and especially those platforms mean that Earl is gonna have a really good time sharking Rickles from above.
Really good string from Earl, gonna find a ripe 47%, and that number's still growing. Rickles, once again, a disadvantage. Now off stage, off the back air.
Just making it back, let's see if he can get back. Oh, he's gonna take.
He mashed.
There's the mash, and that's a reversal.
No. He wasn't gonna make it back. He was facing the wrong way, would snap the ledge, and Rickles just going for the extra credit there.
You know, that's a big statement.
Yeah, Rickles really coming alive right now.
Rickles is putting on a lot of this pressure, a lot of fear, but he's not gonna clip ledge.
Rickles a little too low for the vertical recovery himself. Earl giving a second lease on life here on the second stock.
Ooh, but that's
and now Earl, just a moment ago, Rickles had a pretty considerable lead. Earl closing that gap. Gonna shield the down smash, but not the up smash. However, that high ceiling gonna keep him alive.
I mean, that's Roy for you, essentially, but that's also Ganondorf.
Yeah.
You know, this is more so just a big thing of who can get that one explosive opening, the one thing that will seal out this next stock.
Yeah, while Earl lived those prior up smashes, I don't think he can afford to take another.
But that's
Good DI, barely living the dash attack.
Especially a sweet spot dash attack. Yeah, I think that Rickles is probably going to try and look for maybe an up B at this point, especially if he gets Earl near the ledge.
Earl, we see him looking for these jab setups.
Because this is the point where, you know, Earl is going to try and stick and shield a little bit more.
Earl now at max rage.
Yeah. Earl
Trying to read the roll dash attack. Not going to find it.
But that nair, is going to take it.
That's our send forward air, dude.
Earl has one stock left, and let's see if he can steal out the second last stock for Rickles.
Yeah.
Rickles can get a lot of extra credit. But nice air dodge back to the Town and City platform.
Rickles still living after jumping from platform to platform as they were leaving. It's on Earl to answer back before that percent gets too high.
Oh, with that flame choke again. Missing the tech, though. And he's going to get it.
He's going to get the sweet spot at smash. However, at 51%, especially against Rickles Ganondorf, you have very little room to mess up.
But this is Earl Roy, and especially at this level. Oh!
And of all the mess ups he can make, that had to have been the most unfortunate one. Congratulations to Rickles winning loser semis 3-2.
I'm going to stop saying stuff right before the end of the set because I say things and they immediately just don't